Good morning.
Hello.
We'll tell you we're sliding in the afternoon, but we're not. So there you go. We're here, both of us, to tell you a little bit about the upcoming spring retreat. It's not anything unusual. We're fairly consistent in our retreats.
Yep.
We usually make how many cards?
16 total.
No, 18.
18.
Yeah, 18. Man, all the work.
18. What?
That's right.
6 designs, right?
So we do 3 of each. No, it's so. She's so bad. All right, we have 3 sessions, 6 cards each session, and
that's how many the numbers.
That's right. So there's
dyslexic.
That's right. So there's a total of 18 cards and 9 layouts, and we do 6 cards in 3 sessions.
Hot
mess. We're always having fun. That's the main thing.
Always a good
and yes,
laugh.
And she's our techie, so she makes sure I make sure the PDFs are done, and she makes sure the YouTube videos are done.
Pretty much
all that behind the scenes stuff.
All that behind work.
Yes, and we do it through Zoom. And she gets us set up, and you make sure everything's teed up, and also everybody's able to see each other. We can communicate, and also for door prizes, because we do door prizes between sessions. In addition to that, we do the
weekly challenge that leads up to the event. So most of the time, I think it starts on a Monday, and we put in a few daily challenges, and with those, you essentially will just give you a little easy cards to make, and you can make as many submissions as you would like, and then those will be added on to door prizes later on, and we draw, and you can put as many as you want, and then we'll draw, and we break those up along with the other door prizes that we do that are in between sessions.
Right. Yeah.
So that's another thing that we do.
Yeah, so we do the door prizes and we do the challenge prizes. So it's just to get you started and get the creativity going.
Get that creative.
And the challenges are all different. So each day is a different challenge. So it's a different design. So we make it fairly simple. I wouldn't say we've made any of them complicated. All the treats we've done, we've made them just simple and fun. And we'll show you an example of one of the ones we've made.
Yeah.
Or one of us have made anyway, to give you an idea of what the challenge is about. But that just makes it fun. But it is an all-day deal, and she keeps our techie stuff going, because we sit there, once you register for the retreat, then she makes sure that you have access to our retreat site, which is where we do all the communicating and updates.
Letting you know what's happening, and then you also will have access to the PDFs and everything that we'll end up posting to about the cards. So if you need to go back and make a little referral, whatever, you can also look at that.
Yeah. And then someone suggested from the last retreat that if we could put the PDF tutorials up before the day, so maybe Friday, since it starts on Saturday, put it up on Friday. So we can do that because they're already done. So we can put the PDF tutorials up there. So if you want to print it out beforehand, go along and follow, that's great. YouTube videos will be out there as well, so it's all right there for you. So the nice thing about Zoom, though, is they can come in and out, right? Because we have people come in and out.
Or let's say you have a previous engagement, and you just need to come a little later, that's fine. So you easily and then we also have those YouTube videos that you can look that get yourself caught up, or if you end up, like we all get finished up a little early or something, which we have happened, we can, if you had any questions like, hey, can you go over this first card, and we'll be happy, or first set, we can happily do that too. So definitely, it's one of those things. Just let us know too. I mean, if
it's a technique that we used and you wanted to see it again, or you had a question about a technique or a card or something, it's a great time to do that. And we just interact. So it's an interaction type thing that we do throughout the day. It's up to you if you how you want to interact. But it's definitely a day where we're making cards. So when you get through with the retreat, you're going to have 18 cards made. All right. In addition to that, we make a 3D project. So we're going to show you some of the cards we've previously made, and then we're going to show you the example of the 3D project that we'll be making. And don't forget, there's bingo. Bingo. That's right. Bingo's so fun. It starts at 6 p.m. sharp, and I think that's what we did last time. 6 p.m. sharp. The one thing everybody said was I went too fast.
I went too fast.
So, it's funny because each retreat it's a little different. So, anyway, I'll have to go a little bit slower. So we do have at least 5 games of bingo. I think we had last time. We'll do that again.
Yep.
And so we have 4 different ones, and then the last one's a blackout bingo, which it always gets fun because sometimes we have ties, or people say,
or want somebody's won too many times.
Right. That's right. So we usually put a maximum of winning 2 times, and then you'll get a consolation prize if you win again. And the same thing if there's a tie, then we have a tiebreaker deal, and the person that does not win the tiebreaker, then we have a consolation prize as well. So we make it all fun, make it all worthwhile. I mean, that's the main thing. We're here to share and create together so that we have things to give to other people as well, too. So with that, you think we should go ahead and show them now?
Yep.
Did I get everything there?
I believe so.
All right, so let's look and see what we got here. Okay, so here's an example of a PDF. So we have 18 cards, and we will make 18 PDFs. My techie here will sit up there lots of times, go and double check me, and that's good because I like to go through and be able to make the card again and be able to read it and make it right, make sure I did it right. So this is example of the 18 cards we created at the winter retreat back in February. And so yes, we do some fussy cutting. If there's die cutting, as we got a lot of die cutting here, we do all that for you. We provide the bling, everything that you see, all of the bling, ribbons and stuff. We get that. That's all in your kits. They're all in individual envelopes because as we make a card, everything you need to make the card is in the envelope. The only thing that's not included is the stamping. All right? So everything we do is where you can pretty much use any stamp set with it. So that's the only thing that Stampin' Up! Doesn't allow you to do is to stamp for people. So that's fine.
Okay, because sometimes you might not like, the little saying that we pick out anyway. So that's a nice thing. You never know exactly what you want to put.
Right. And so one of the things when you sign up to, we'll tell you what you need to have on hand. But we do some fun folds. Here's some fun folds. Got a lot of fun folds in here. This is one of my favorite ones right here. This is a really fun fold here. So we have a lot of fun, a lot of different things that we do. So we just want to share that with you. Here's an example of what we've made before. We are not making a calendar this time. We made some other 3D projects as last time as well too. This time around we're going to make a caddy, a tool caddy. And this takes it'll take about a couple of hours for us to talk through it and asking questions. Some of you might get through a little bit earlier or not. But we'll show you how to make a tool caddy and provide, again, same thing, we'll provide you, like in this particular one, we would have provided the paper, the ribbon, the bling, and let's see what else is on it. Mainly the paper, the bling, and die cutting out, if that's what it was. So each time we do anything, we provide all the resources that all you got to do is work on assembling and putting it together. So with that, if you have any questions, feel free to message us. This is going to be posted so people can start registering for the treat. We do have a limited number of spaces, and we look forward to you joining in with us, right?
Yeah.
All right. We always has a fun crowd, a fun crew, and the more the merrier.
Yeah. Definitely will be left very entertained.
Yes.
Guaranteed. That's the kind of company we keep,
It's not just us.
Yeah.
I don't want to blame just us because it's not just us.
Never a dull moment.
There's never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. And, it's always good to get together family and friends and make new friends, right? It's always nice to make new friends too. We always enjoy that. So with that, we're going to be signing off here, and hopefully you'll join in with us. And like I said, forward us any questions if you have any. And don't forget, we post everything on a private Facebook group for our retreat. Yep. She's the techie. She's in charge.
I am.
All right. Thank you. And be blessed. And we look forward to seeing you. Bye.
Bye.